So Eastside Cruz Senior, father of Eastside Cruz, says that the fight with Shakur Stevenson first De Los Santos was disappointing. One of the worst performances he's seen for a champion to receive a title, and a lot of people agree. It wasn't an ideal performance. It wasn't something that everyone was expecting. But at this time, he said that he feels like a fight with Shakur would be good with Isak, his son. Pitbull has had a lot of challenges lately, especially with high caliber guys with a lot of experience, top contenders. And I feel like he would be on pace to have a good chance with Shakur Stevenson in the fight. I've already said I was gonna do a video after the fight about Eastside Cruz being a good opponent for De Los Santos and Shakur Stevenson, but with this news coming out, it was just right on time. Good thing I've waited so I can kind of compress those two together. But I feel like it'll be an excellent fight right now with for Shakur to fight Eastside Cruz. He has a title now, so it'll be a reason to actually make the fight. I feel like Eastside Cruz will. I mean, you guys seen it. I mean, Eastside Cruz was in the same situation when he was fighting Tank. I know a lot of people saying, when Tank injured his hand, and Eastside Cruz made him fight. You know what I'm saying? Put on a great performance, which I expected. You know what I'm saying? I was already known of Eastside Cruz early on, but he put on a great performance, even though he was a late replacement. He did things that nobody was expecting. I heard people call him a bum and who is this guy he's facing and why is he even considered for a fight in LA? You couldn't find nobody bigger like Gary Russell and things like that. So, but Eastside Cruz, he's definitely a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? That just goes to show if you give certain boxers a chance in the ring, anything can happen. But right now I feel like that fight against Shakur will be excellent. Um, that'll give him a chance to make him fight. I mean, that's the perfect recipe for what the fans are asking for right now. If he can put that together, I mean, that's all the fans are asking for right now. They want to see somebody go in there, basically rough up Shakur and make him fight and go toe to toe with him. You know what I'm saying? So, what other opponent do you guys think will be better? That was my idea after the fight. I agree with everything Eastside Cruz's dad said. Um, I feel like Shakur could have fought better. You know what I'm saying? It was a very bad performance. You know what I'm saying, for somebody his caliber. But like he said, he's not giving any excuses, so we can't give him excuses. But at the end of the day, his next performance got to be his best performance. But Eastside Cruz, he's gonna make sure that he cuts out the ring very well, so he'll make sure Shakur is in there. Basically, he knows how to box and punch very well. I don't know, his aggressiveness is just very calculated. So I feel like that matchup with Shakur will be very well. They kind of built the same and almost kind of had the same build strength, very strong. So I mean, it'll be a great matchup. And like Eastside Cruz dad said, he felt like the belt was just handed to Shakur. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really challenge for it. You know what I'm saying? Not the way he was fighting. He said, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to get in there. Basically, be in a marathon fight, running around chasing them. But what I like about what Eastside Cruz's dad said was he's not gonna even if he didn't say, basically he said like he didn't use like, oh, he's gonna run as an excuse to why they couldn't be able to stop him though. You know what I'm saying? So he letting everybody know like, oh, we can make it happen, running or not. Like, we'll make that matchup happen. We'll make it a good fight. That's a great fight, man. I'm telling you. On paper, anything. That's a very good fight. I was thinking about that next. But sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I try to blame it on the fighters, but a lot of promoters don't want to put fights together like that sometimes. I don't know. It all depends right now. I haven't heard people from either side mention either name, not the fighters, but as far as the promoters or anything like that. And I don't know if I don't know if certain guys are even on certain promotion teams that they're fighting. I think they're just fighting guys that's in their stable at this point. So that would be a fight that have to be outside of their stables, which those they've been easy lately, but it don't get any easier if it's still happening. So, but Eastside Cruz there, he's very confident. I like how he spoke up, man. You know what I'm saying? They want the smoke, man. I gotta take back what I've been saying. You know what I'm saying? They want the smoke. They definitely want the smoke. But Eastside Cruz, man, he got a lot of if he put that together with Shakur, he got a lot of people he done fought lately. He got Gamboa, Cabrera on there. Man, he got a lot of guys. He's stacking them up, man. He putting in work at 135. I'm gonna have to cause man, you know what I'm saying? I had high expectations for him, but y'all don't know. I've been watching him for a while. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to ease up on him. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like that's a business decision. Not on Shakur end. I'm just saying all the way around. Like I don't think he really getting pressure right now from other people that's like, oh, you need to fight so and so. They want to fight you right now. I don't think that's happening. Not right now. I can't believe that. Nah, I think Eastside Cruz putting in too much work right now. Damn, look at these other 35s, man. Come on, man. I don't want to say too much right now, but come on, man. These 35s lately, there's been a lot of fights at 135. Just think about the 135 division. You got Devin Haney and everybody down there, right? Now think about the other fights that been going on. Man, them fights ain't worth talking about, man. I'm just being honest. It's fights at 135, like man, it really ain't much talking about, man. For real. It ain't too much to talk about. Not at 135. So I gotta be like, man, let me ease up on Eastside Cruz. You know what I'm saying? He putting in a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? He fighting the top 50 guys that's down there I'm talking about. It's like 50 guys that can be fighting each other right now. So he's fighting the guys I'm talking about. But these other guys, they're not fighting anybody. They're like, oh, let me call out a guy who's suspended right now. And man, call out Eastside Cruz. Talking about, you calling out a guy who's suspended? Call out Eastside Cruz. See if he wants to smoke. He ain't suspended. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Let me call out the guy who just got suspended. It's 50 guys at 135. I'm telling you, Tank proved that easy. That's why people be trying to say, oh, Tank ain't fought nobody. Bro, y'all wasn't even high on Eastside Cruz before Tank stepped in the ring. I remember. Because I was one of the guys that was saying, oh, Eastside Cruz, he a real deal. He the real deal. Tank fighting a real guy tonight. It's going to be a good fight. Everybody talking about, Tank going to watch this guy. Cruz, this Cruz guy, oh, he going to get washed. I'm like, okay. See if he get washed if you want to. Then after the fight, everybody was like, oh, Tank lost to a trash fighter. I'm like, oh, because you don't know him, he trash? Yeah, y'all don't think he trash no more, do you? See, man, I've been saying this stuff. Been saying it. Been saying it. I gotta do this fight breakdown later on. But I've been saying this. Been saying it. Eastside Cruz have been looking for all the smoke. His dad basically just said it. And lately, man, a lot of these guys, they don't just be saying nothing just to be saying it. I don't know. This generation new. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk about them different the way I talk about these other guys. Cause the way they doing it right now is way different. They doing it way different. They really fighting guys. They fighting top guys too. Like, oh, I gotta fight him next. All right, I'm on the undercard. Oh, okay, main event. All right, whatever I gotta do. Am I gonna get a shot yet? No, not yet. All right, man. I'm just gonna keep fighting then. Who the next top guy? Eastside Cruz has been doing that. I would have to give him credit about that. I honestly have to say that. Because lately, man, if you think about 135, then Keyshawn, he been pro what th- going on what 2 years, 2 or 3 years now, and people like, oh man, when he gonna fight the top guy? What about these other guys that been pro longer than him? When they gonna fight the top guy? You got him and Eastside Cruz looking for all the smoke, and everybody like, oh, you need to fight the top guy. Man, these guys young. You got guys way older than them that ain't fought nobody yet. Like, put these fights together. If they can't fight the top guy right now, these other guys need to be fighting each other right now.